Discovering phase, refining phase, or manifesting phase. Which phase are you on your course? All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where and when you are watching this video from. All right, happy New Year 2025. I want to believe that we all are doing well and we are starting the new year in a good note. We are up and doing already, depending on the individual. If you are the type who is good at resolution, it's fine. You have to have a goal, you have to plan your life. It is always very risky to enter the year without planning. Entering the year casually, is not actually a good way to enter the year. You must be intentional, you must be purposeful of what you want. It might be that you are on a course already, having to keep working on it, keep building and keep growing, depending on how things have always worked for you, or perhaps you might have to stop, change plans, and see that you are always in motion with a direction. Being in motion with a wrong direction is not speed is not advisable. Speed is not advisable if you are in motion with a wrong direction. You must always be in motion with the right direction. That's why this channel exists, to helping us, to directing us in my own little way, with God helping us at the center, to becoming all God has destined us to be. And also for our believers at these times, engaging in fasting and prayer, inquiry, depending on God, on his leadings on how to go about the year is good. All of that is very good, depending on the the church, the assembly you are from, and all of that. All of those rituals, trust me, they are good. All right, so that's about that. So I've been thinking on a better way to actually start this year, looking at the year 2025. What are you seeing? What are your plans? What are your goals? Or how did you want things to go? Trust me, time is life. We have another 12 months up front for us now. We have to tie this month to something bigger than us. We have to be intentional. We don't just let days, we don't just let weeks or months to just go by. We must understand the place of action. Action. Listen, friends. Life has never rewarded people who just have ideas, who just have plans written on paper. They keep looking at it for years, and they never take action. History only rewards those who take action. It is better to try and fail than not to try at all. Who are you waiting for? See, please, you should know now, you are the one you have been waiting for. Even if help will come, you have to initiate the help. You have to initiate the help. I'm begging us, please. I'm sorry if I'm sounding harsh. I don't mean to. But I don't know a better way to make us understand this. Who are you actually waiting for before you start that business you have wanted to start for years? What is delaying you from venturing into that your heart desires? What have been the reason you not started that business that have always been on your mind? You have told every other person, but you have not taken action? Is it money? Or you want to just start big? It's never complete. It's never complete. We just have to start. Oh, I don't know how you want me to explain this. But trust me, nothing starts until we start. Nothing is clear until we start. Nothing moves until we move. Newton's third law of motion stated that a body will continue to remain in its present state of rest until you force act on it. So wanting your life to change when you don't have any role to play is a waste of time. Let it be a year of action for you. Who are you waiting for? I listened to a message, you might have to go and listen to it, by Pastor Femi Lazarus on senators and ambassadors. I think it should be part 1, part 2, part 3. You know, I remember in one of the parts, he stressed the fact that you either prosper or you perish. Nobody is coming to help you. You have to understand this, that you are the one you have been waiting for. I'm not saying help will not come. God will not provide men, gift of men and all of that. They will come. But they don't just come because you are there. They come for a reason. A reason that you are on already. A course you have set out to achieve already. In fact, you make it easy for them to help you. Make helping you easy, as we can't help a man who is down with his arms to himself. How can you help a man with such a mindset? How can you help a man with such an attitude? You are down and your arms is to yourself. Nobody can help you that way. Make helping you easy. Many people want to help you. The gift of a man. Listen, the Bible stated it clearly. To those that have, more will be added. To those that make use of what they have, the little they have, more will be added. But those that have little and they are saying that it is not enough, because of that they will not start. The little they have, they get it from them and give to those use of what they have, and they are adding to it and all of that. And it's even clear looking at life. People will support you when they can see that you are making moves. Please come closer. You may have to hear this again. People will support you when they see that you are not a liability. When they see that you have something to offer. When they see that you can actually be part of something big. Just playing small, just acting as though, you should be feel pitied for, you should be sympathized with. No. People will run away from you. It is the mistake many are making. People will run away from you. We just have to start. I'm saying all of these things. Why, we are still very much strong and healthy and sound and all of that. Especially if you are a very young adult who is still growing up, who still have time, who still have potential, who still have strength, zeal, and all of those things. So we will not start saying I die no in the shortest time. So a time will not come, we'll start regretting and saying that life is not fair. Life is not fair. See, life is not fair to anybody. Life is not fair to anybody. We all force ourselves into doing a lot of things we do. We have to force life to happen. We force things to happen. Just believing that just like that, things will just become, just like that, the door will just open, just like that. Sorry. I wish things will just begin to happen just like that. I'm a believer. I'm a person of faith. I'm not an unbeliever. So please, even as we are saying all of these things, we are believers. We know the place of action We know the place of depending on God. We know the place of waiting on God. We know the place of prayer. We know the place of fasting. All of those things must come to play. But in taking action, I beg us, let not be stagnant. I beg us in the name of God. So we all can become all God has destined us to be. All right, even as I'll be stopping this video here, I'm tempted to talk about something I think is very important: God's timing, waiting on God, depending on God, and all of that. Listen to this. You know what's good, you know what's right. You are a believer and you have prayed about it. You have committed it into the abundance of God. You know, it's a vision, you know, a dream, a burning desire for something that has always been there in your mind, either creating something, you know, an act of service, or that has always been there. So why have you not taken action? Why have you not taken action? Let's say for maybe you are very good in communication, you know, you are very eloquent, and there's this burning desire in you to having an account. Why have you not opened a YouTube account, either a YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, you know, Twitter? So you start putting out your content there. Trust me, through that small means, you know, in a very small way, you see that over time, you see supporters, people who come and, you know, encourage you. God sending helpers that will become the reason why you will live out your purpose. So please be intentional, be purposeful, take action, even as God will be helping you and I. All right, I'll be stopping here, you know, in this video. I want to believe that we all are set and up and doing already. If you are my subscriber already, if you are not, please do well to subscribe so you'll be part of the community already. Trust me, lots of videos that I'll be putting out this year are videos that will strengthen you, that will equip you, that will become, you know, you living out your essence. You know, that's basically why this channel exists. Remember, remain your friend, your brother, Emmanuel Osahon. Thanks so much if you have come this far. God bless you.